Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be going over the deboss and everything you need to know about this. I know there have been a couple other YouTubers that have made it, like I'm pretty sure Trap. He's new to doing YouTube, but he's not new to the game at all. Nebman, I believe, has done one. But yeah, and also real quick, we are 9 subscribers away at the moment from 500, so if you haven't yet, please consider liking and subscribing. That would really help me out a lot. And yeah, I'm going to try to not forget too much stuff and keep this video as short as possible. So let's get into it. So first, what is deboss? Well, that's the shortened version for Dragon Boss Arena. It's where you fight dragons and get cool, what's it called? I guess you could call them, they're called fragments, where you can make them into armors. And yeah, so you can do that. So to get there, you want to do /deboss, press enter, and then click on the Dragon Boss Arena or the End Stone. Same thing. I think you can also do /Dragon Boss Arena, and then you'll spawn here. And if you want to, this would be smart. Go option, music and sound, master volume down. But I'm not going to do this for the tutorial. But yeah, so that's that. So armor and tools. What do you want? So you're going to want netherite armor with all enchants on it. Just vanilla enchants will work fine. You can get other armor like I do. I have the blaze helmet. We'll go over that other defensive armor soon. But yeah, the blaze set, if you saw from my last season's video, it gives you speed 2, strength 2, fire resistance 1. Fire resistance is not that important, but it also heals you if you do shift and left click every 2 minutes. It cools down. But yeah, so this is how I have my tools set up. So I have my Slayer Blade with Dragon Slayer 5, multi-kill. I guess multi-kill doesn't matter. That's the really only enchant you'll need on it. I'll go over all the enchants for it later. And then for my bow, I have all the normal enchants, vanilla enchants, and Dragon Hunter 5, Dragon Tracker 3, Bounty 3, Fire Barrage 5, and I have some golden apples just in case, and an arrow because of infinity. Now enchants, that's why I turn my volume down, because that's annoying. So you want to go to custom enchant info. We'll start with the sword. Let me see if I can find it. Not there. Dragon Slayer. So, max level is 5. It is for your sword and sword only. It multiplies your sword damage while fighting the dragon bosses, and this season the dragon boss does not perch as often as it did last season, so it's not as useful, but I still recommend it. I believe that is the only one for that. And for the bow enchants, you're going to want to have Fire Barrage 5. It's the chance for your bow to shoot multiple fire arrows. And you're going to want Bounty because it can give you a random buff like Strength 2, stuff like that, which is kind of useful. Dragon Tracker 3 is the max level for it. It fires additional arrows from your bow in the Dragon Boss Arena, so kind of like Fire Barrage, but just normal arrows. And then Dragon Hunter 5 multiplies your bow damage while fighting dragon bosses. So it's kind of like Dragon Slayer, but that. If you have aimbot, take it off of your bow, or just make a new bow. This is not good for it. It will track onto other players. And then for armor, we'll just go to, the only one is really is Dragon Protection. And its max level is 5, and it reduces damage dealt by dragon bosses. I haven't found it useful, but that's pretty much all the enchants that you're going to want on it. And then we're going to want to go over the pets you want to use. So if you do /pets, go pet list, I'm just going to show you this. You're going to want a summoner pet, level 5, increases your drop chance of summoning eyes by 1%, so it can increase it by 5%. Skeleton pet, max level 5, increases your bow by 11% at level 5. I don't know why it doesn't go up by just to 5, I don't know. But anyway, those are the really only 2 pets you're going to need. If you want souls, I guess you could use the Reaper pet, but it's not that useful. But that is pretty much all of the pets. Excuse the loudness of the Enderman dying. And then I'll go over all the dragons you can get. What is it? There we go. So here's all of the armor sets you can get. So we'll just go over it. Explosive, then colossal, then experienced, then hasty, then defensive, then ancient, then champion. So explosive dragon armor is crafted like this for tier 1. It's a bunch of frags, and it goes up to level 5. So that's what level 5 looks like. It's a lot, and level 5 is a 0.25% chance for double mastery points for the piece benefit, and for the set bonus it is 10 plus 10 double chance for mastery points gained. For colossal, it's crafted the same as all these are crafted the same, and if you want to check, just do /dboss armor. And so level 5 is a 0.125% chance to kill 10 mobs in a stack at once, which is pretty good. It's kind of like multi-kill. And then the set bonus is 5% chance to receive double sky coin drops. On to experienced dragon armor. It's got the same. So level 5 is a 1.25% chance to double XP drops. Can be useful, but I don't find it very useful. And a set bonus is 100% chance to find a pet egg at level 5, which is very useful. But yeah, and then for hasty dragon, level 5, it is 1.25% chance MMCO earn rate, and then a 12.5% MMO ability length, which is quite good, especially for like serrated strikes, and I'll go over why that is good for the dragon boss. And then for defensive, this is what you're going to want to use in the dragon boss arena if you have it. It gives you a 10% chance to damage. No, the piece benefit is 10% damage to mobs and bosses, or plus 10. And then set bonus is 2 hearts while in the boss arena, and 5% drop chance of summoning eyes, which is nice because along with the summoner pet level 5, which will give you a 10% drop chance. And then ancient armor. This was good last season for farming and stuff, but it has been nerfed this season since farm luck is not a thing anymore, obviously. It is a 1.25% mastery earn rate, which is kind of like explosive, I believe. And then there's a plus 5% chance sell price of farm crops, which is not very useful, I guess. If you go look at champion, this is the rarest and most expensive to make by far. The piece benefit is a 1x sell multiplier, and the set bonus is 2.5% chance to double drop anything mined and killed, which is quite good. So that is all of the armor. So I think that is all of the armor and pets and stuff. Now, how to get eyes and where they would go. I'm going to turn my volume down to 42% because it is loud. So if I go kill one, also if you're killing these, please do not steal kills. It is very annoying. So as you see at the top, it says 11 out of 35. That means at 35 you'll get a guaranteed summoning eye drop. So yeah, that's pretty nice, because at the beginning of last season that was not a thing. So there's that. Also note, if you are killing them, you're going to want to make sure you kill them, because whoever hits them last gets the kill. So I could go like hit that guy's I don't know where he went, so I'm going to hit it anyway. Whoever hits it last gets the kill, so that is something to know. And then when you get them, they will go into OF, so type /OF, and as you can see, I've done a bit of deboss today, and I have 16 eyes, which I'm going to spawn one eventually whenever the next dragon is done. As we're at 11 out of 16 so far. So yeah, they'll just go in here. You just left click to claim him, and oh, hello. So there's that. Okay. Hi. Anyway, there is that. I think that is all of it until the dragon spawns. but you're also going to want to know if you do play size, you're going to want to hit the dragon and deal at least, well, it just doesn't matter unless you deal damage. You'll have to see the bar on the up at the top of your screen. You'll see it eventually. If it says damage dealt, it will give you the fragments and rewards, and I think you can also get boss pouches. But the max I would, yes it is. The max I would put in is either 5 or 8 at a time, because past, I think it might be 5. It goes 1, 3, 5 for rewards. You're saying, okay, that's a lot of arrows. But yeah, the max you can get is 15 fragments at 5, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I'm not sure. And then you also get a boss pouch. But dealing damage will also, dealing damage and getting on the leaderboard will give you boss pouches like mythical and stuff like that. Legendary, common, epic, boss pouches. All that stuff you can get from placing top 5. I've gotten them not in top 5 too, so I don't know if it's bugged or anything. But it was like that for me last season too, so I don't know. But we're gonna wait for this. We're gonna wait for this dragon to spawn, and yeah. Okay, so hello. We're gonna go to OF and do this quickly. You're gonna left click on the summoning eyes, and we're gonna spawn in a dragon. Whenever it spawns in, or lets me. Let's go, we spawned in a whole dragon. Oh, I was hasty. And as you see, I'm doing damage. I don't need to do damage for this one. All of that for a hasty. But anyway, that's that. But we'll see how much I get. I guess I'll deal some damage. And as you can see, I've only done 82 damage so far, because I was just standing there. And when you see those particles coming out of its mouth, it's, oh, helmet. So as you see, we got 25 and an epic boss pouch. But also you need to know that that with your Endstone Mastery maxed, it can... I don't have any more. Don't have any more. Also with your Endstone Mastery maxed, you'll get up to 25. So as you can see, I got 25, and then, yeah, got a hasty helmet, and an epic boss pouch. So I'm going to go back to my island so you all can hear what I'm saying without me having to talk really loudly. But, and also, excuse the darkness, I'm making a new spawn. As if you saw my last stream, it is, yeah, a work in progress. I'm moving my chests up there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. Once again, we're almost at 500 subscribers, so yeah, it's about to get there. If you haven't yet, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Goodbye everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your day.